Town woman fighting to keep her miniature pony in her yard is getting new support from the Louisville Metro Council. Susan Bruner was told that her pony Bandit violated a new city ordinance requiring at least 1 acre of land for miniature horses. Now, Metro Council member Jennifer Chappell says she is working to add grandfathered language into the new ordinance, and Louisville Metro Animal Services plans to recommend that Bandit be allowed to stay, saying the pony has caused no past issues. But, Connie, the story gets a little deeper today.
It continues. New tonight, a goat owner in the Clifton neighborhood is now worried about how this ordinance will affect her animals.
So we got in touch with the Metro Council member for that area who told us there's been a reprieve, at least temporarily, for the goats. Travis Bri tells us more of what could come next in this animal debate.
Betty is 6 and Boone is 7.
Betty and Boone are two Nigora goats that live in Bri Frederick's yard in the Clifton neighborhood. Boone is usually the first to say hello.
He likes the feel of like jeans and khakis.
Frederick uses their cashmere fibers for her small business. She also takes them on goat walks on Frankfurt Ave, as we showed you back in 2021. She's very proud of the goat playground and education area she's made.
The whole property is only 1/10 of an acre, but it's a lot of space.
While the goats may like it, it violates a new city ordinance. A code change in October that had to do with microchipping dogs and cats also says all goats need to be on at least a ½ acre of land.
Which doesn't make sense, because I could have them in a tiny area on 3 acres, and that would be legal.
We realize that, like every public policy issue, this is a complicated issue, and so it deserves, thoughtful time and discussion. And
ever since the mini horse Bandit got a ticket, Councilman Andrew Owen says that they've told Metro Animal Services not to enforce this ordinance, and it is something that they will pick up when they come back from the holiday break.
The grandfathering clause is what they've been talking about doing, which would mean that all existing animals would be okay, but future animals wouldn't. And a huge part of what I do and what the others do is a lot of education and advocacy. It's really important for us not to just save these 2 animals, but future goat owners.
Frederick understands there needs to be some regulations around barn animals in a city environment. She hopes the council members will be open to amendments in the new year.
I do think I have a lot of support here.
In the meantime, Betty and Boone will finish munching their holiday wreaths. In Louisville, Travis Bri, WHAS 11 on your side.
Love the Christmas wreaths, a nice New Year's snack.
They taste good, I guess.
Well, Councilmember Andrew Owen also told us it's very common for city leaders to get complaints about chickens or pigs that someone might have on their property.
Yeah, he said there should be no more tickets from this ordinance until the council reconvenes and considers changes. They are very cute goats, I have to say.